Hey everyone, I'm Malvina, and this is an original song I wrote called Picnic. If you want to hear more about general life update stuff and the future of this channel, I'm going to be talking about that at the end. With the crazy polar vortex, global warming, apocalyptic crap that's going on right now, I figured I would play a song that I wrote over the summer that totally has a summery vibe and like to try to bring in the warmth. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Summer sun wakes me up and my day starts with a half-filled cup. I got the world in my hands, my head on my shoulders. Let's do something before we get older. So I ride my bike, spend the day by the pool, but inside I know that I'm a fool. Written down, it all seems swell, but I wanna share it with someone else. Picnic blanket on the grass, sunlight is fading fast and it's getting kinda lonely here. The summer night is cool and clear, packed a picnic just for two, some for me, some for you, and the light has all but disappeared. How I wish someone was here. I'm sending an invitation to anyone in my shoes. Just when you think you're alone now, look above at all the stars around you. I think that was decent enough. Lizzie Bennett, decent enough. Oh my god. Hey guys, so long time no see. I really hope you like that song. I know it's really short. It's been a while since I've really like put my heart into YouTube, I think. And I don't really exactly have a reason for that. Probably it's a mixture of just being super busy with like school and stuff. I'm in my junior year now, so also like synchro, it's just like, you know, all the time. And just I think I've sort of devoted like my free time to doing other creative-y stuff. Also, I spend way too much time on Tumblr. It's not like I've stopped making music or anything, it's quite the opposite. I guess you could say over the past year, maybe the year and a half, I've really thrown myself into music, and I've sort of decided that that's kind of where I want to go career-wise, which is something that I've always sort of known kind of in the back of my head, but like saying that and like committing to that is really like scary, because it's like, oh, you want to be a musician, good luck. Starving. We love that. I really actually want to go into like music business or music industry and find a college with one of those programs, because as much as I love like performing, I don't think that the like performing aspect of music and like being a touring artist and whatever is for me, not because of the performing aspect, because of the potential celebrity aspect. I don't think I could like mentally handle the pressures of being a celebrity. Like, you can't have the best of both worlds, and I'm not willing to make the sacrifices. But honestly, my dream is just to be a songwriter for other people, and I'm also in a band now, so that's cool. We're called Lavender Menace. As for YouTube, I don't really like know what I want anymore. For me, it's less about the platform and more about a place to put my portfolio of work. So there's this YouTuber that I love, Stuff by Jazz. I'll link her in the description. I've talked about her before. She's wonderful and great and amazing. She has a single out, go stream it on Spotify. And she did this thing a couple years ago where she put out an original song for every month of the year. And this year she's doing it again. And I think that this year I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna put it out there. I know I've technically already missed January, but we're gonna count this as January's song. I wanted to talk about this song in particular and why I chose it for this month. It's really interesting because the body of work that I have on here, they're not really largely what my music sounds like anymore. When I first started writing songs, I could just sit down in an hour and a half and just crank one out. But after about a year and a half of doing that, I realized, hey, I want to take this really seriously, and in order to make music that I'm really proud of and that I really like, I need to start taking more time on the songs. And that kind of applied to YouTube as well. Like, that's why for me it's so hard to just like sit down and make a video in one day, because it's like I want to take a long time on it and make it really good. For songs, I tend to take like, you know, a couple days, a couple weeks, sometimes months to write a song, because I think it's really helpful to, you know, write a little bit and then come back to it later. But the reason I chose this song is because it's, to me, it seems like a sort of bridge between like my work that's already on here and my newer work that I'm going to start putting out, because I wrote it very much in the way that I used to write songs. So I just wrote it last July. I just sat down on my back porch and I just cranked it out in about an hour. Also, I don't really write on ukulele anymore. Yeah, so I guess thanks for sticking along for the ride. Let me know what you're doing, what sort of creative projects you're embarking on. Oh, let me know what music you've been listening to lately. I've been listening to a lot of Maggie Rogers and Dodie's new EP. I thought that was really good. I'm starting to get into this band called Girlpool. I've been listening to a lot of the soundtrack from this show called Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, which I'm gonna make a video about later because I just really like it. If you want to like hit me up in chat, my Tumblr is linked in the description below. That's pretty much it. Taylor Swift is a lesbian. So am I. So are you. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.